I'm sorry. Hi, we're done.
Yep.
Hi, everybody. You know me. I'm Tracy.
Hi.
Is that me? That's me.
That was me. Well, it was me too, but I took care of it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Couple of rookies.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about jeans today, and I've got Lisa, and Lisa is like a jean expert. Am I wrong?
Yeah, from the 1980s, Tracy, maybe.
Okay. The bell-bottom jeans. I don't know. What is going? Okay, I've got a weird bar up here at top. Anyway, so Lisa is gonna like hang out, and we're gonna discuss jeans. She's not an expert, neither am I, and she's getting into clothing again. I don't know if you're really considering like women's or men's. I don't know your story on what you want to do with clothing, but
I prefer, I mean, honestly, we have a mix, but I prefer women's, but I go for the plus sizes only because I feel like as a plus size person, I know how clothes hang on extra.
no, that makes sense.
Things.
And what you know is good always, right?
And and usually for the most part, when I go, there's more plus size clothes than there are the other ones. And there's not as many people looking through them.
Okay.
So, and that's kind of where I look at, but I do look all over. I do give the skinny girls their fair due. I do take a look through theirs as well.
Okay, that makes sense to me because whenever I see a tall pair of jeans, I grab them because I know how hard it is for me to shop for tall jeans. And, you know, I spent a majority of my childhood wearing high waters because they really weren't that plentiful when I was younger. You know, now it's much easier. But let's go ahead and you want to introduce yourself in case anyone's in here and doesn't know you. And I'll get your channel is in the description, but hopefully someone will come in and put your link to your channel here also.
I'm Lisa from Couple of Pickers. My husband and I, Rob, have been selling online separately since the 90s part-time, but we went full-time together in 2012. We have an anchor store that sells a little bit of this and that. Not so much into clothes. We used to be into clothes pretty heavy when we first started full-time, and then we kind of got out of it. But we're looking to get back into clothes.
Why do you want to get back into clothes, do you think?
I like clothes. As silly as that sounds, I mean, I do. And, you know, not to look at me now, you'd never know. But, you know, especially when I was younger, I was really, I was bad. I had closets full of clothes, and I had shoes to match every outfit. And I just really enjoyed that. And you know, and then like I said, now as a plus size woman, clothes are so expensive anyway,
right?
And there's not a lot of options. So not that like I said, I don't just limit to plus size, but I love to find quality plus size clothes, and they sell very quickly. And I just think that that's a big market out there that's not being fully taken advantage of. So, you know,
that makes sense. Like clothes for me is a faster flip now than it used to be, only because I take off or something. I realize with clothing, I want to turn and burn for the most part. Then there's those few special items that I want to hold on to and get the full value out of. But real quick, I'm going to say hi to some people in the chat. Oh, hey, Tanya. Thrifty Treasures is here. And nice. Go ahead. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Shazad is here. Hi, Shazad. And he is one that respects our research efforts. So thanks, Shazad. And Candace, your best effort. And here's Lynn. I'm glad to see that they're saying, I need this information. And I was just complaining about jeans. Tracy must have heard me. I just want to know what's selling right now, honestly. Like, I haven't really been picking up a lot of jeans, and I want to be able to go through the jeans aisle fast. So I'm glad other people are in the same boat with me. Hey, Matt, I saw your premiere today. Michelle and thank you for putting the link to Lisa's channel in here. And Becca, beautiful Becca. D'Angelo, All right, they're back for more. Ray and Regimental Reseller. Hello. Hi, David. Thanks for putting the link in there also. And Master Arts. And Tim, over the years, he's got an amazing channel. You should check him out if you haven't. And who else? Jasmine. And Key Lime Kisses. Okay. And Kathy. Hi. And Todd. Okay, stop coming in, people. Oh my God.
I know, you can't keep up with everybody.
Right? Kathy, good to see you. Oh, I need to reach out to you. I haven't talked to you in a long time. Good to see you in here. And Patty is here and Eric. Okay, we are going to just start. And I don't really plan these. So we're just going to go with it and share a screen. And I like to pick a sales number. And Lisa, chime in because this is you and I. It's not just about what I want to do. I like to pick a number of like a value that is something that all of us can find. You know, like if I go up to the $300 range, most of us aren't going to find the Balmain jeans or the, you know, the high designer things. So I'm just trusting that most people know when you see that kind of quality, just grab it or look it up. You know, I'm looking more at the diesel range and the, you know, that range that we will find in thrift shops and find it plentifully. So let me see if I can share the screen. And I don't know, last time we did this, I kept our pictures over here at the side. Is that good or should I just have this is a full screen? I don't know. You guys let me know what you want. Do you want to see our ugly mugs or really? I mean, your choice. And Lisa, you can look at the chat for the answer to that.
I don't want to look. Are you kidding?
I know. Right? I don't know. If this makes it more personable, we'll keep it like this. Otherwise, we'll switch it.
That's why when I do something like that, I usually do the same thing you're doing because it's not honestly that I want to see my face or show everybody's my face, but I just feel like if I'm, you know, I talk with my hands too a lot. I
do too.
So, you know, I'm sitting here talking to people and I'm, you know, and I'm like, you can't even see my wonderful expression. So,
and tell me if I get blurry. I don't know what my internet's going to do today. And we never know if Lisa.
Oh, let's don't talk about it, Tracy.
She'll be in and out. And I'm on a different page now, so I won't see it when she freezes up. I'll just be like waiting for an answer. Okay, so I'm going to type. I typed women's jeans in. And I've pushed the search button already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down and look at, we're going to put used, pre-owned. Oh my God. See, there's over 1 million pre-owned jeans listed on eBay. That's why this is important information to me. Because with over 1 million on here, you better be picking the stuff that sells, right?
Right. I mean, that's what I was telling Rob today when I did the same thing. I put in the search and I said, oh my God, there's over 1 million.
Yeah.
And I know for me, sometimes that's the reason why, honestly, I don't do jeans because it's just, I don't know them well enough, but there's such a plentiful thing in my thrift store. You go in there and there's racks and racks and racks of jeans.
Yeah. And I literally put women's jeans. So this is so broad. Okay. So that's why there's so many also. But look, if we look at the pre-owned sold, only 307,000 have sold out of that over 1 million. Okay, that's so that tells me if I'm going to sell jeans, do it carefully, right? All right.
There's so many variables to them. You know, they're used to, and I'm not talking about the good old days, but you know, there wasn't as many choices for all the different types. The rise. I mean, used to. When I first started selling jeans, there was no rise. They were just jeans. And now you've got to know, okay, where they fit. They're going to be low? Are they going to be medium? Are they going to be high? That was a new measurement. I even had to learn how to take. I had to Google that, you know, for God's sakes, when I didn't even know what that was. Yeah.
Okay. So what's a price we should pick? And chat, feel free to chime in on this. Like what would, my mind always goes to 50 to 100, but that's so me.
Well, that's what I look for. I mean, honestly, because, you know, when we did our plush, you know, that was a good price range. And I thought, well, that's kind of what.
And I'll do 49 because I know a lot of people like go the $49.99.
That's true.
50 to me. So we'll do 49 to 100. How's that? And what you were saying earlier about the rise and everything. that's what I've noticed. That the high rise is so plentiful. Like I see it on every girl at the high school right now. Every one of them has high rise. So we're gonna.
I don't understand that, to be honest with you, but you know, God bless them. That's all I can say.
Like, I don't care how flat your stomach is. Well, okay, if your stomach is super flat, you might look okay in them and you have a really nice butt. But if you even have the tiniest pooch, that high rise defines it. Okay, it really just, I don't get why you, but whatever. What do I know? I'm gonna do highest. I know nothing. Oh God, we're gonna have like lots. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up here and selling lots of jeans like this. If you have a bunch of crappy jeans, why not? I get that, but I'm gonna come up here and put minus lot.
I was going to share with you guys that when, you know, we go to the bins, that's one thing Rob and I do. We go to the bins a lot, and we have a couple that literally will pick out almost every pair of denim jeans that are in there that are in good condition. They literally will have 2 to 3 buggies full of jeans.
Wow.
So if we're there on a day that they're there and we haven't been looking for clothes at the bins for a long time, but if we were, I would never look for clothes if I saw them there, because I would know they've probably already gone through them all and there's you know, nothing there worth it left. But but that's all they do. That's all they buy is just jeans.
And hello to everyone coming in. Thanks for coming. I'm trying to get into this. I was going to try to hurry because Andrew was on, and I love Andrew, but he's here, so I guess he's done talking about his bras that he got.
I want to go back. I hope you modeled one. I really do.
I know. I love some good man boobies.
Me too.
All right, so it looks like it's showing fine. So, you know, that's so funny because I mentioned Balmain, and here we go. The first one in the $100 range is Balmain. So this, if you're not,
there's some of those that are even in the really high range too.
Yeah, because
I noticed that when I was searching today, and I wrote that down on my list.
Yeah, it's high designer. It's is it French or an Italian designer? I can't remember. I think it's French, but super nice quality stuff. Okay, I'm like, Ken's saying someone's in the witness protection. I hope it's not me. Oh wait, Lisa, did Rob get your internet at the bins asking for Kent Daigle? He had to leave. Is your internet crappy again? You look good to me, but what do I know? No, you look clear to me.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty clear. We'll see. Yeah,
they're just trying to jinx this. Okay. So True Religion, and I'm not going to click into a ton of these. I'm looking for brands and style. Like I want to know what leg style, the rise again, you know, and so I just want to kind of scroll through, and we can click on, if you guys want me to click on something. Please, oh, she's fine without Rob. Oh, you're right. You're so right. Oh, okay.
Well, you know, he's never too far away, guys. You know that.
And here's the funny thing, because Lynn is saying boot cut all the way. No matter how many times I try skinny jeans, I just can't do it. That's what's so cool is jeans. Everybody has their thing. I don't want a boot cut, and Lynn needs a boot cut. You know, I would need a skinny jean. She can't do it. So everybody has their own thing, and people know exactly what they want. So I think most of the time, if it's good brand, you can probably find the buyer somewhere, right?
See, again, I live in a small area where it's a lot of horse farms, and honestly, what we find the most of are boot cut.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
What it is.
Yeah. Okay, so True Religion is obviously still selling well if they're red. So we'll see if we see a trend of True Religion still doing well. It has always done well for me, so I'm assuming that it still will. But this brand I've never heard of. Hyatt. So we're going to click on it. I need to know what the label looks like. Why are we getting all Great British pounds? I don't understand that. Okay. Maybe it's a English brand.
Maybe.
Okay. I love the butts on the jean shots. Like that's what you should start with, in my opinion. If you have a model for your jeans, or if you have a stock photo, like start with that one. You can't go wrong. But let's see. Hyatt Denim Company. Okay, I've never heard of it. I don't know. Something that we can see if we see a trend here with that. But I notice on Depop, every pair of jeans I see on there starts with a butt shot.
Well, why every shirt starts with a cleavage shot, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to lose my voice already. Dang it. I didn't take my allergy medicine. Okay, women's 501s. These are limited edition. We'll click on these because they're salvage jeans. If you don't know what salvage means, I will show you. God, I feel like I'm in the UK, though. All of these are coming from the UK. Jeez. And they don't even show a picture of the salvage. That's insanity. But if you can see right here at the hem, this one's a little different than a lot of the salvage you'll see, but basically it's a finished off edge. It's a little different than if you see here at the inside seam of that hem. It's just the normal surged hem right here. Can you see what I don't know. I'm like using my mouse like you can see what I'm doing, but basically it'll be finished differently. It's the edge of the fabric of the denim, so there's less of it available, and that's what makes it more valuable. And it's kind of a statement piece, so you can roll it up and look cool, and you usually don't see it on the inside of the thigh or the leg, so always look out for those. I would buy any salvage jeans I find, most likely, if it were for a decent price, because they usually do very well. And if it says Japanese salvage, get them, because we're not going to probably see a lot of that here, because that'll be in a higher price range. Okay, Moschino jeans. These are vintage, so the vintage jeans are a big deal right now. And Lisa, if you see anything in the chat, let me know that I need to. Okay. Okay, so this Moschino is still a designer that still makes clothing, and these are so vintage. I probably had these, I swear. Okay, so the heart. Yeah.
Those are nice.
Yeah, they're cute, and I'm sure these are high rise.
It's like salvage has hit a chord. Steve says, Pick and Roll says, when you cuff it, it's nice, not rough. It's meant to be shown. But then Tommy says, Levi's has a ton of jeans that are easily mistaken.
So true.
And then people are saying, I've never heard of salvage, to be honest with you.
Really, they make it in anything denim. I've sold a jacket for good money. You can get hundreds a lot of times. I'm sorry, my voice has been fine all day until now. Hello.
Andrew says more butt shots.
Okay, we'll work on that. Here's why I'm stuck on this one. I'm so confused. They did a terrible job, because I feel like these are probably high rise, but they don't have the rise in here. They do have mom jeans. So mom jeans is something you put in the title for high rise. I would put both personally, but anyway, we'll move on. But Moschino, I would pick it up most of the time. And of course, Versace, these are faked a lot. So let's go ahead and click real quick into here.
Yeah, I have a pair in my inventory from a long time ago, and I've never listed them only because I don't know if they're legitimate or not.
Okay, yeah, I can maybe help you with that. Like this, usually the Versace has this head, like Medusa kind of hair on this head. And what people should do is show a really good picture of the button. Because the button quality and then the rivets there on the pockets should say Versace too. All these little details that they possibly won't do in a fake, but sometimes they do that in a fake. It's like you have to really inspect nowadays, because they do such a great job at faking, and it sucks. Okay, I feel like those have all been UK jeans. Am I stuck in UK? Well, that's okay. We'll go with it, even if so.
Andrew says those are his sales, Tracy.
Okay, cool. Good job, Andrew. I knew you were like Shazad, just a multi-millionaire seller on eBay. Okay, so these are another pair of Versace. Probably, the same seller almost, it looks like. But I would think you could get more than $84 if they were real. So I don't know what the deal is there, but that's good to know. And see, these are vintage because those say high-waisted. These say high-waisted.
Well, it could be, sometimes people are just, they're just, maybe they're fearing Vero sometimes. So you just sell them for a lower price, hoping they'll go quickly and you won't have to worry about it.
True. Okay, True Religion again, $67.50 plus, crazy UK shipping. But these are low rise. Okay, so here we have like from one end of the spectrum to another.
And then they use Disco
Billy Big T. I wonder if that's the name of the jeans. A lot of times the jeans have, let's go see, the name of the style.
Oh my God, jeans have names too, Tracy, on top of brands?
Yeah. I know. See, okay, look here.
Yeah, there it is.
It's Disco not letting me. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Disco Billy Big T.
Gotcha. All right.
And if you didn't know, you might not know to look there. And I don't even know if that's the name of it. Oh, look, they've got Swarovski. Like there's crystals on it. It's not even Swarovski.
No.
I can't say that word. Swarovski. There's no way.
That.
So they're keyword stuffing. I would never do that. Just put rhinestone or bling or whatever.
Yeah.
But they did get, those are Australian. Those are from Australia. I should have just done local, but that's okay. We're still going to learn.
Glock says that his butt looks really good in women's jeans.
Go ahead and send me a picture, Tim. We'll put it up on the screen for you. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Tori. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Lainey. Okay, so these are cool. Versace again. So here we go. Somebody came across a ton of Versace and they got them all sold. $100. I'm not going to click on it, but you can tell how cool.
Yeah.
The printed jeans I always look at just because they're different and they stand out,
Yeah, that's my thing too. They stand and catch your eye. Anything that catches my eye, I'm going to take a look at.
Hey, Mike. Okay, I'm glad that these came up because this is one that I know sells really well right now. The vintage Guess Triangle high-waisted. This is what
those I would know. I used to wear those. So there you go.
Me too. I know. And they're awesome. I wish I could look good in them. It's still okay. I gotta get rid of this mom bod and fit into some Guess. But these are hot because like our age group and we had them. Therefore, the next, now our kids are wanting to look like us. I don't know. That's weird. Thanks, Courtney. But I would pick up these. I would spend up on these. I think I would probably spend up to $10-12 on those, even just knowing how popular that is right now. They did take an offer, but somewhere in this vicinity because we're searching from high to low. Yeah. So $100, yeah, pay up for those. Dolce & Gabbana, these are another one that's super faked. It almost looks like they put the patches on here, but who knows? Let's take a quick look so we can show the label. And you really have to inspect these jeans to be authentic. But, they're distressed on purpose, I guess. Maybe the patches came with it. Maybe they didn't. But, like right here where the 5 pocket is, they've got labels there. You just want to inspect all of that when you're looking at these jeans. There's what
I'm really taking notes here, too.
Are you really? I feel like I'm wasting everyone's time right now.
Are you kidding? I think this is okay. Except for Kent says his favorite jeans are the ones, piled beside the bed at 3 a.m. in the morning. So
yeah, okay. Me too. Okay, so Hash Star. I've never seen these. They got 900. These are wide leg flare jeans. And that's the thing. I've also heard flare is in also. So we have like this multitude of trends going on right now. So these might work for Lynn where I want the Guess, I have no idea. These are vintage. So, I've seen these before.
I've never seen those, to be honest with you.
Okay. So they look high-waisted. They are.
And the wide leg.
And they say women's and men's. So unisex jeans. There you go. Oops.
And that's a wide leg and they're selling, huh?
Yeah. So I have a feeling we're going to learn very little right now. We're going to learn just luck of the draw. No. Citizens of Humanity it's been good for a very long time. I've struggled with a few styles of getting these sold, but usually they're gone pretty fast. Have you ever seen that brand, Lisa?
No, I have not. And again, it's probably because of the area that I'm in. Honestly, I get mostly Wranglers, Rustlers, Levi, and then I will get some, and I can't think of the name of it.
Gloria Vanderbilt, maybe. That's all I see. I swear.
Oh, trust me, there's lots of those out there. Yeah. It's a Western brand that the girls wear a lot when they're showing the horses, and they have a lot of
riders
and blings and all that stuff on them.
Oh, Miss Me. Maybe Miss Me. I don't know. Mm-hmm. So Citizens of Humanity has C of H right there in Los Angeles on the tag, if you can see that. So that stands for Citizens of Humanity. And they are expensive, brand new. Rock Revival is always a good brand to look for. Sorry about my notifications. The Rock Revival still sells. It's sold for so long that I keep expecting it to go out of style, and it doesn't. $100 plus shipping on those. And those are boot cut and probably low rise.
Yeah, Kelly Econ Mom says she looks for plus side Torrid. Yeah, and that's a brand I look for too as well. I look for Torrid brand.
I'm surprised we haven't seen any plus size yet. I'm hoping that we run across that. Okay, G-Star. This is one that I didn't know about until the Australians came into our lives, and Tommy didn't know either. We can buy it here. I've researched it a little just to see if it's available in the United States, and I think it was Nordstrom's that you can get it. Okay. But I don't know if they carry it in the store. It might just be the Nordstrom's catalog, and they sell it really well in Australia. And since knowing them, I found 2 G-Star items, but both of them have been tops, like one sweater and one shirt for a man.
Georgina says she finds jeans boring to list.
But easy to list. Like, that's how I felt, Georgina. I was like, I don't like looking through the jeans because there's so many crappy jeans, right? But if I can look through fast and find stuff like this.
Well, one of the pluses for jeans like that, I mean, to cut you off, Tracy, is that, they're easy to photograph. Mm-hmm. They're easy to photograph, and my God, they're so easy to ship and everything. That to me is the plus of pants as opposed to shirts. Pants are so much easier for me to photograph.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, that's what Tommy was saying when we started hanging out. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Because I just got tired of jeans, and I think it was more about searching through the racks. So I had listed some of my jeans because my butt is getting bigger and I couldn't fit in them anymore. So I listed them, and I'm like, he's right. These are so easy. I forgot how much, this is not a problem. You can go through 20 in a couple hours and get them up and listed and put away in inventory. Why wouldn't you?
That's what I started doing with some of mine. Kelly mentioned Torrid, and that is a plus size brand. They have mall stores, and they're Hot Topic. They're like the plus size Hot Topic.
Okay.
And they have their jeans expensive unless you catch them on clearance or you get them somewhere else. But, I bought a lot of them, and, just like everybody else, you go up and down or you just don't like them anymore. And I noticed when I listed them, they sold really quick. So
yeah. And that's the thing. Like, when I put my personal jeans up, I'm like, God, these went fast. Like, because I like nice jeans, but yeah. So I do want to start looking through the racks again, but I want to do it fast. I don't want to look up things. That's why I'm here. Now, I can't say it. Legence, whatever. It's high designer as well. But again, this one's high rise. Mm-hmm. I knew you were going to say that, Suzette. Not today. I know. I'm just a pain in the butt. I know it's better. I'll talk to you I'll talk to you one-on-one about that. Okay. I need your help on something. Okay. Oh, Mother. Here's one. Tommy just found a brand of Mother's jeans, and he had never heard of it. And he went out the next time he went thrifting, he found a pair. I told him, always look for Mother. They do very well. And they almost do well in any style, honestly. Mm-hmm. It's very unassuming. Like, this is a very basic tag. I found several pairs last week and they were stretched out. I didn't buy them, but you can find them. But they really, let me show you what you need to look for, especially in Mother and in a lot of jeans. This thigh area, look right there for the stretching, because man, some girl puts their thicker thighs in there and these jeans aren't meant for them. They will leave like stretch marks on these jeans. I don't know what it's called, but you don't want them. Because pro tip, make sure you measure and don't go by the tags number. Always, I know, can't.
Yeah, and because things get stretched out or either they get shrunk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and here's the thing for plus size jeans also, I always look, I know it looks terrible when you're looking at them in the stores and everything, but I always get really into that crotch area and look to see if they have big thighs that they rub together. And sometimes the material can almost be worn thin right there. They can be fine other places, but they're worn almost thin in the crotch area. So you have to pass on them.
Yeah, if their thighs are, you're right. Oh, yeah, and it's called puckering, Brittany. Thank you. That stretching. So, yeah, I always put measurements of the waist, the inseam, and if they're like a strange kind of cut with no stretch, I'll put the thigh measurement, because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get a question if they're not stretched jeans, what's the measurement there? Because we all have different size thighs. Roberto Cavalli, anything of his I look up, it's not all valuable, but it's all expensive in the beginning. So
you see that Shazad just dropped that high rise have a 64.87 sell-through rate.
Cool. See, that's what the young
1435 pounds.
Awesome. Yeah, and 15 pounds to them, I don't know the conversion rate, but their money is like, that would probably be what, 20, 25 here, maybe 20 at least. APC, I don't know, that doesn't ring a bell. 80s, but see, the vintage is really a theme here.
That's good for me, because I remember what my jeans used to look like. I'll just go look like I used to be shopping for myself.
Yeah, like the peg kind of leg here.
Yes.
Oh, okay, Mike. 15 pounds equals about 37 cents. Okay, we're the Rock Revival again. See, personally, I would have sold them separate. They could have almost doubled their money, because Rock Revival doesn't need to be lotted together. Nilly Lowton, I don't know that brand. I have a feeling I don't want to click on that anyway. I don't know. Could be wrong. More G-Star. So G-Star is more popular here than I thought. Like, I really thought it was an Australian thing. So 69.69. See, they price things.
I see what they did there.
Anytime I don't know what I'm going to price something, it's 69.
Wow.
No. I can't believe I'm losing my voice. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. Okay, True Religion. Okay, I see a theme here. Like, it's crazy, but I swear most of them are coming from the UK, and I don't have any of these clicked, so I don't know what's going on. Very interesting. Okay, G-Star, True Religion. Okay, here, Redone. If you haven't heard of these are super hot right now. Most of these you're going to find in a higher bracket of sold prices. They're extremely sought after. And what these are, they take old jeans and they redo them. And I don't know what they've done to this one. Let's see. Look, that even has stains. Sometimes they distress them. Sometimes they add fabric to them. They do whatever, and they put this new tag on it that looks like this. See, these are Levi's. They're not all Levi's. Okay, they take just random jeans. They put the brand name and they put redone.
That's
so
awesome.
If you see that, that's usually money. Grab them. And here it says reconstructed in the USA.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's see if these are super special by having like a big E tag or something, maybe. It's a small E red tag. So it's not that they're, you know, super, just whatever they've done to them. Let's see if it says.
God, my dad used to tease my boys. He'd tell them, just go buy a new pair of jeans and I'll take them out to the shop out there and run them through the sander and cut, you know, he used to always make fun of their clothes. He's like, I could distress them for you in no time.
Yeah. And a lot of these redone jeans I've done, when they first started coming out, I've done some research on them a while back, and they undersold theirs at $91. I can tell you that.
See, now I'm excited to go to a lot of the yard sales. Because, you know, a lot of yard sales will have stacks and stacks of jeans. And I honestly don't look through them because I don't know what brands to look for. So this is great.
Oops. I'll take care of the offer later. R13. I don't know that. Does anyone else? Tell me, guys, if I'm just an idiot and I don't, like, I've just never heard of that.
I saw R13 today when I was doing research and some of the higher priced, really high priced ones. So I don't know.
Okay, this is a new one to me. Destroy Boy Skinny Jeans Orient Black. Okay, good. I see. This is why I want to do this. I have no idea about this brand, and now I do.
Wow.
You know, and we're just doing women's, so I don't know if that's a, you know, a man's jean also. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we find any more of these in here.
Okay, you know, when we did our last one on plush animals, I went out and I listed my giant animals. So now my goal is going to be to get out to the garage and find my jeans I've got out there and see if I can't get them listed.
Okay, these are high designer, both these pair. Fendi, obviously, and Saint Laurent they just have changed the name from Yves Saint Laurent to Saint Laurent. And my guess is you sold these, you know. R13 is refrigerant. Thanks, Todd. Knowledge. Oh, and Kaya, redone and rewashed, very different. Don't get confused. Yep. Brands: Miss Me, Easy, True Religion, Glory Vanderbilt, Levi's, 7-Eleven, Rock Revival, Rag & Bone. Literally 30 seconds of research. But I wouldn't buy half of those brands. Are you saying, Shazad, that those are showing good comps in the UK? Because Glory Vanderbilt here, nobody should pick up ever, in my opinion. Rag & Bone does okay here. I love Rag & Bone. It doesn't sell for as much as it should, in my opinion. And Miss Me is really hard sell right now, like very hard, because we have already been through that fashion, and there's still women that want it, but not near as many people want that as there are jeans available. So I never buy Miss Me anymore. But I'm curious if that's what he's saying. Or not.
Carol said she looked up R13 and they're sold at Bergdorf Goodman.
Okay, cool. So that's high designer.
Or Todd says you can get R13 at Pep Boys. That's the coolant.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I love Rag & Bone, and it does sell well, but then I've sat on some, and I never understand why. I really don't understand when things that you know are good quality should sell, and they don't. Okay, this Ralph Lauren double RL, and it's salvage. Let's take a look at these. Tommy should be getting a little excited right now. Oh, bread and butter lines. Okay, yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I'm trying to stay away from, like, I don't want to do bread and butter lines so much. I mean, I'll do some of those because some of those I consider high quality. But Like I will never buy a Miss Me unless it's something super, super different, because, and being in Texas, we have so many of them because all the girls here got to have the bling. Or did. They don't now. They got to have the mom jeans. Okay, women's Ralph Lauren, double RL, Salvage Stretch Skinny. Let's see. So this is the double R logo, which is the highest. Oh, wait, Tommy. Is it the highest level, Kent? Tell me, Kent. I think it is. I consider it higher than the blue label or the purple label, but maybe it's not. I don't know. It's one of the top 3 high level Ralph Lauren's. Here's what true selvage looks like. Okay. That's what you're going to see most of the time. Whoops.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's just that edge of the denim fabric there. They don't have to serge it or zigzag it or anything to keep it from fraying. And it looks cool when it's rolled up. Okay. And that,
you can't miss that, can you?
And that is Japan Salvage. So it doesn't get better.
So that would be a pickup on many different things. The brand,
yeah,
the fact that it's Salvage, and the fact that it's Japan Salvage, which means it's okay. Gotcha.
Definitely. Hi, Ice Cold Water. How are you? And anyone in here that's not subbed to me yet, would you do it? I'm like 5 away from a milestone.
Anybody that's not subbed to me, would you please do it? I am like 2 away from 700.
And we need to get you to 1,000, dang it. I mean, it's crazy. You deserve 1,000 by now. Jeez.
Oh, that's okay. We'll get there eventually.
I know you will. Okay, so that's really all. I don't know a ton about Ralph Lauren. I just know double RL is really good, and they probably could have got more money for that because they're salvage and a great brand.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Like I said, that's like, got 3 things going for it. It's the brand, it's salvage, and it's Japan Salvage. So
yeah, and it's not a terrible size. It's 28, and top end is Hudson Jeans R13, Amari, Fendi, Brunello, Cucinello. Okay, yeah. Brunello Cucinello is probably going to be hard to find here, honestly, in jeans, but very possible. Question: if I'm doing research on jeans in the store, are there things on the tags to use as far as style codes? I'm sure, yeah. Basically, so many of the women's jeans, especially, have a style name on it. You'll see, and a lot of them will have a style number, but if you don't see the style name, sometimes I just struggle to find it. Like right now, I have a pair of Everlane jeans, which Everlane is a great brand in all clothing. I can't figure out what the style is. There's no number. I've had 4 people message me, what style are these? And I'm like the idiot going, I don't know. Like I put all the measurements, and they're one of these 3 styles. I really can't figure it out from their website. I have no idea. So I just figure someone's going to come along and finally buy them. And I don't know what else to do. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on one pair of jeans that, is a one-off find for me.
See, Gary put in the chat Ralph Lauren from the best to the worst. So that'll be very helpful.
There you go. Purple, black, polo, double RL, RXL, blue label, rugby, Ralph Lauren is the lowest. And I don't know if they still own chaps or what, but that just don't buy chaps unless it's vintage Ralph Lauren chaps with big spell out and color block.
Rob is still trying. He has tried so hard to find a purple label Ralph Lauren. That's his white whale. He hasn't found it yet.
Okay, here's some Miss Me, which Shazad was bringing up, and let's just see why it sold for so high. Because first of all, they probably sat on them for ages. It's going to be my first guess. Like, I don't know. I'm so over Miss Me, you guys. I'm sorry. I show very little.
See, that's the kind we see. I see those a lot because of the fact where we're at. Again, being in the South, I guess, and that was just very popular in this area.
See, like down here, we've got $30 to $50 range down here for sale. And I'm not. I could be so wrong. It might just be me that just hates Miss Me. You know, that could be it.
It could be.
I'm like, I hate them. I'm sorry if you wear them.
Thank you. Tim just told me that I got to 700. So thank you, everybody.
Woo!
I appreciate it. Woohoo.
Awesome. Let's get you to 1,000. Okay. More G-Star, Miss Me. And here we go. This is a
Jordache.
I know, Shazad, but sometimes I can't help it, especially with the damn Miss Me's. I live in Texas. You don't get it. And they weigh like 500 pounds. They're just, I don't know. You're right, Shazad. Just slap my wrist and let me move on. Okay, vintage Jordache, guys. If you see them, don't even hesitate. They may have undersold them also. So these are from the 80s, and there's that, you know, beautiful, what was the commercials like, Lisa, back then?
I'm trying to think for Jordache. I can't remember.
I don't know. They all had like high-waisted, and, you know, the whole commercial would start out with a line of beautiful women's butts, right, with their Jordaches on. It was all about the butt and how these jeans made your butt look. So you definitely want to grab these. They have a horse right here. And if it's not there, it'll be on the back. They're not something that you're going to look at and go, wow, that's high quality. Because they're not.
I'm going to tell you, if I saw those in a bin, I probably would have just tossed them right on. I mean, just being honest, I would toss them right on by.
Yeah. Honestly, Courtney's in here. She's sold some of these before. These are just grab them. I swear, made in the USA. That's important. I think they all were, though, because it was in the 80s. Just grab them.
Did you? Steve says, I know that label from staring at girls' asses in high school.
Yeah, it did something really special to their butts. It was kind of like a lift and a I don't know. Here's some more mother jeans. The looker seems to be the most common, or the one that I see most when I'm looking at comps or sold. So I don't know, do your own research further into that if you must. But mother, I always pick up. True Religion again. It's really hard to buy white jeans like at a thrift shop.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw those. Most of the time, Rob and I don't even pick them up because I always get home. I'm like Z. I get into a frenzy when I'm buying stuff. I'm so excited. A lot of times, and I don't go over it with a fine tooth comb, and I get home and there's a big stain or something on them.
Right. See G-Star again, over and over. Okay, we've got the straight woman, Jackson. Oh, that's how I spell my son's name, Jackson Jack, and the Midge Cody. Okay.
There we go.
More G-Star.
There's some more True Religion red. Yeah.
And here's Tommy Hilfiger. Let's see why these sold, because I don't know what I'm doing with Tommy Hilfiger.
You have tons of Tommy. I see so little Tommy stuff, and I just pass it by.
Very little Tommy Hilfiger sells for good money. And I'm not really looking for the bread and butter things right here, right now. Look, I don't know why this pulled up all international. It's so bizarre. Okay. You know why? Because eBay is glitchy. That's probably why. Oh, what was the glitch this morning? Oh my God, it was.
Oh, it was showing the show was going to start. You talking about that one?
No, that's a StreamYard glitch. Oh. But last night. I'm trying to print out my report, or not print out, but I need to see my reports. I'm doing my finances. I can't. I sit down to do it. So I did other finance things, but I'm like, I finally got in the right headspace to do this. And it's not me, it's them, that stupid message you get. Okay, so these are just slim. I don't know why these sold, honestly.
Kent says large flag Tommy sells, but that's not a large flag.
See, I wouldn't buy these. I don't know. I mean, the pockets are pretty cool, but I just wouldn't trust that they would sell. I mean, they got lucky maybe, or maybe they knew what they were doing. I have no idea. So, yeah, Kent knows his Tommy. I would buy vintage Tommy, anything if it had large flag or large for sure. Okay, Nudie Jeans. That's a really good one to know. And they're pretty common. See original listing.
Georgina is saying that she thinks Tommy sells better in the UK, so maybe
I think
it's better international.
Yeah, and they can sell Lee jeans over there. We would not be able to sell a pair of
I
Lee.
would never pick up Lee jeans.
Yeah. Okay. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see the Nudie Jeans company. That's a good tag to know. They usually do really well. Just very basic looking, but people love their Nudie jeans. There you go. And see there, if you can kind of tell on the rivets again, you know, they've gone the extra mile and put their name on the metal rivets. That's always a sign of quality.
You know what I'm thinking about? I mean, this may sound, have you seen those, like, you know, they have the mannequins, of course, you know, all different sizes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But they have like just a butt mannequin that they put underwear and stuff on. Maybe I should look for like just a butt mannequin to get a better shot of the jeans. I wonder if that would help.
You know what? I wouldn't even, like, if you don't have someone with a nice ass modeling them, just do a flat lay. Like, like I've seen so many people try like a blow up one, just legs and all these like just freaking do a flat lay. It's too much trouble. And let you know, I mean, do you? I'm not going to tell you what to do or anything, but Tori says Nudie uses organic cotton, so that I would definitely put that in my title. Then, I mean,
there you go. Kent says I should just get Rob to model them. Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Okay, these are frame. These do well. I don't know why they have that thing in the pocket. Maybe to show there's a pocket, I guess. That's weird. Oh, these are new. Oh, it was the tag. Okay, cool. So always look these up. Of course, here's Tim. Here's like an example of, this is the name of the style of these jeans. They make it pretty simple, and a lot of them, you know, you don't have to look up anything.
I love that when they do that. Thank you, jean companies.
Exactly. I wish all clothing did that. How many we got in here? 66. Oh, hi, guys. Would you hit the thumbs up, too? I'm just going to keep asking a lot of you.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's really, you know, when you look and you have such a huge crowd and you have, you know, not a lot of thumbs up.
Yeah.
You know, Rob got accused of saying that somebody was buying their thumbs up one time. So
I'm so frustrated why it's pulling up all these Australian things. I'm going to go out of this in a second and try again, because I feel like something got hit. I didn't hit the button for that, but it's
hey, I like the bib overalls that were showing there. I actually do buy the bib overalls.
Oh yeah, always, Lisa. If you find those, grab them. Any brand in those. These are R.M. Williams. We all know. Well, you may not know, but Brad and Jazz from Two Aussie Thrifters buy a crap ton of these. I don't know how well they do here.
I like the Longhorn on the label, that on the tag. That's
they're very ranch wear. Lisa, what should I do? I'm so frustrated. Should I just start the search over, or what? Like, why is it showing all these Australia sales? Does anyone know in the chat? It's so weird. Okay, these are ski bibs, is what it says.
Oh, those are ski bibs. Oh, okay. Corduroy.
Oh, those are cool. Yeah, definitely. That's cool. Look, there's even damage on the hem there. Those are old. Very cool. So, let me look at my search again.
Well, just if you limit it to US, maybe that would help.
But why would all the high ones come from Australia? I guess they're being shipped here, huh?
Could be.
Okay. Not a professional, guys. Okay, now we've already seen all these. It seems. Let's go down. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, Mousy. Oh, Carhartt. I always look up Carhartt anything.
I noticed that because Rob, he sells a lot of Carhartt. He finds hats and things, and they sell like crazy.
Yeah. And not all of them go for huge money, but, you know, it's good quality and people search it and you won't be hanging on to it. Okay, Mousy. Oops, sorry, I forgot to hit that. There you go. That's a good label right there. And these are skinny ankle. So, I mean, we've seen almost every style. We haven't seen a ton of flare or boot cut though.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've seen mostly high waisted of the rises anyway.
What about, I noticed those say Buttonfly. Do you see a lot of women's jeans that are Buttonfly?
Not a ton. Are you talking about this pair right here?
Yeah, well, the one we just looked at, the mousy one, said they were.
Oh yeah. I don't see a ton, but people that love their Buttonfly love their Buttonfly. So you definitely want it in the tag because they will search it. Oops, I'm a failure. There we go. So like you can see the buttons are behind that. But
I never liked Buttonfly. It takes too long to get out of them.
I didn't mind them. I don't know. I'm a freak. Hi, Peace. Hi, Crony. Hi, Janet.
Tori says, I love dungarees. Still wear them now at 50. I do too, but mine have a little bit more stretch in them than they used to.
I don't know this brand. I'm assuming it's a high designer, Mira Makati. Hi, Craig. Look, more vintage. These are 90s Guess Buttonflies. So they have the triangle in the back, I'm sure. And I'm surprised we haven't seen more of those right now. You know, I'm pretty surprised. Spanx. I would probably look up any Spanx, anything.
Yeah, I do too. Spanx is very popular with ladies of all sizes.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at these. I don't know the brand. I've seen the brand, but I don't know it. Okay.
YR.
The Aloe High Waist Sustainable Recycle Jeans. Okay. I'm going to guess that these are another pair that they've kind of redone somehow. I could be wrong. See, they should start with the butt shot. There you go, Andrea, right there. I don't know. I guess they've added fabric to it, like they were cut short. I don't know what they've done, and it won't expand.
That may be one I have to do a little bit more research into.
My stomach is growling. Can you hear that? Whoops. Yeah, it doesn't say either. So maybe we'll see some more and we can figure out what that's all about because I really don't know. More rock revival. So those I think will sell forever and ever and ever. But don't confuse that with Rock Republic because some people do and they're not the same. Rock Republic is from Kohl's. Rock Revival is high quality.
Can't say it's pronounced air. AYR.
Okay. It's like a Nordstrom's thing, right? I think I've seen them at Nordstrom's or something like that. I don't remember. Air. Good to know. Vintage Levi's. We all know. Look at those. And then you see so many Levi's. Sometimes I think it would be easy to get lazy or not pay attention to the good ones because there's so many of the normal ones. Imogene and Willie. I don't know it. Let's find out. I'm gonna guess these almost look like an Anthropology brand. Okay, so here we go again, Tim. Like that's the Elizabeth jeans. That would be the style name. And definitely put pictures of your hems.
Hi, Andrew.
Is Andrew leaving?
He's got a quiz. He's got a quiz. He's got to win later, he said.
Okay, bye. Okay, so these are high-waisted. Like, that's the common thing here. I'm going to guess those are probably Anthropology. They didn't show the RN number, but the tag kind of reminds me of that. Veronica Beard. I don't know this one either. See, I don't know a lot of brands now.
There's just, with over 1 million jeans for sale. Can you imagine how many different brands there are?
Okay, this makes sense to me. They look high-waisted and multi-buttoned, like totally would.
This is button chain.
Look this up. I do not know where that brand is sold. Veronica Beard. And there's the style name, Debbie, 10-inch skinny. So the 10-inch is going to be the Rise. Pipes and Shaw LLC, made in USA.
That's nice if they've already got the Rise in there for me. I don't have to measure that.
Exactly. Okay. All right. At least I'm getting some brands that I will at least know to look up. Like, I don't know if I would look up that tag. I would look at the jeans because of the weird, the buttons, but Nellie Lowton, I don't know. Rock Revival again. Skinny. Frame skinny. So we're seeing a lot of skinny jeans still.
Mm-hmm.
Brunello Cucinelli, like I said earlier, high designer. Okay, these Girlfriend.
Yeah, I've heard of that one. That's been popular for a while.
Yep. Wear Me Out. Okay.
A little suggestive in there.
I know. I like the Lucky jeans, right? Lucky you. Right inside the zipper. Okay, so Jane is the style on that one. Super easy. There's the style number. That one, see, a lot of me do the color too. The color schools out. And people, I guess, search this stuff. Like, if I didn't sell, I would never know to go look at the tag and I would just go find jeans that I like. So, I don't know. But some people know. I was hoping for a tag. I didn't really, well, you can kind of see right there, like it's just a basic tag. Whatever. Maybe we'll see more. But it's a good brand. I do know that. More Mother jeans. These are the mid-rise. Rag and Bone. One bid. I'm always shocked that people put jeans on auction. I really am.
I'm surprised anybody does auctions at all.
Yeah, but they got,
But you see, it's one bid, so they started it at that price.
Well, and how many times do they have to run an auction to get that sale? I don't know. I don't normally get that kind of price for Rag and Bone, even though it is very deserving of it, in my opinion. Okay. 2 pair of very nice, this title, people.
I search out very nice all the time.
2 pair of very nice. Like, come on. That's too important to give up that space. Okay, I want to see these because this crossover front, I've been seeing it here and there. And not just jeans. So, pleated slouchy denim. Okay. That whole asymmetric thing. Wow. Okay. But I've seen this in just basic cotton pants, like lightweight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just had to know.
Here we go. This is Veronica Beard is a hot brand, not just for jeans. So, okay.
Okay, I'll look that up in a second. Look at Good American. Remember that one. Hey, Natalie. Okay. Miss Me. I'm sorry. Okay, buy your Miss Me's if you want to. I don't know, but I still think you're going to be sitting on them for a while. And I think almost all of us know the Dojo with the 7. If you don't, if it has a 7 on the pocket, just buy them because you're going to sell them. And they are flared and they're never going to go out of style, I guess.
Well, they've been here for a while.
And the 7 for all mankind, by the way. I'm just acting like everyone knows because I'm assuming they do. I'm sorry if you don't. Okay, more Mother jeans. Okay, this is a great brand. 1 teaspoon. Usually,
never heard of that.
Usually they're kind of destroyed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, not always. One of my favorite pair of jeans I ever owned was by this brand. They just feel right. They're so good. And they're kind of like, I like boy style of jeans sometimes. And they kind of fit like that. Mm-hmm. They're sweet. She said, I'm not buying them. I've sat on too many of them. Now, if they were super special, I would. I'm telling you, they're not going to sell for long because we'll go back. We'll look at how many are. What did he say the sell through was on those? Because, okay, maybe I'm wrong. I haven't sold Miss Me in over a year. And the only reason I sold them then is my daughter was getting rid of all hers.
Kelly is saying 7 and 7 for All Mankind are not the same.
Not the same. Yeah, 7 is more cheaper department store, and 7 for All Mankind is good money in some styles. Do not just pick it up because it's that brand. But the 7 and the A pocket also, we haven't seen any yet, but their pockets, you want the 7 or the A on it. Okay, more frame. Silver Lake. I don't know that brand, but it's the obvious style I would think to look up because, you know, we've got the flare and the high waist. It's all about the high waist for me. That's what I want to find. Not to wear, but to sell. Yeah. Not wearing that shit. More girlfriend. Okay, there we go. Redone. Here's some more redones. Let's see what they did. Like if these are Levi's also, or if they are a different brand. Because I think a lot of people would see these and just go, what is this? Like it wouldn't make sense maybe. Okay, so remember the others had Levi's here? Mm-hmm. These don't. These are originals. So I don't know what the story is necessarily, why it says originals. Maybe they didn't redo them, and I have no idea what the story is on this.
Wow.
I just know that some of these sell for like $800 brand new. Wow. So what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. What did Tommy want me to look up? Do you remember?
Good American.
Okay. Do you want me to look on eBay or just look at their website, Tommy? Natalie. Okay, let me finish this page and we'll look up Good American. Oh, that's so funny. Short torsos can't wear the high-waisted, I suppose. I don't know. I don't have a great body for that. Just can't. Okay, mother. Okay, Ralph. What are these? Polo. I'm really wanting to learn more about Polo, honestly, what sells in Polo. So I want to look at these real quick. The patches, all the weirdness like that seems to be what Polo sells the quickest to me. In sweaters and everything, I just see like Tommy pulls out this stuff with weird patches and embroideries on it. It's kind of odd, but I'm talking so much I thought you froze. I had to go look.
No. I'm shaking my head. I'm just trying to soak all this. It's so much. I mean, it's really, but I know that. I knew that going in when I saw there was over 1 million pair of ladies' jeans, you know, I'm like, oh my God.
I thought of bringing someone in that might know jeans really well. I'm like, well, Lisa wants to learn clothes and we get along and we'll be fine. Like, it's fine. Oh, let's see. Mother makes maternity jeans too. I can't sell maternity jeans to save my life, so I will never buy another pair. There. Which is weird because maternity clothes you would think would sell used best because you need them for 9 months, right?
I bought a couple high-end maternity clothes when I found them, and they did okay. But I mean, for the most part, and I don't know. I mean, I guess a lot of women just maybe they don't get as big or they just buy bigger sizes. Right. They don't necessarily go to maternity clothes.
Oh, yeah, Courtney, you're right. And measuring maternity jeans is not easy. And okay, so this brand is not a typical brand you're really going to ever see. You would be super lucky if you did. And I don't know why they sold it for this other than they're weird looking. But Isabel Marant, great brand. Their sunglasses
bids too. You see that? It was an auction.
Yeah.
So that could have been why they went
Yeah.
lower than they expected.
Yeah, like I'm not even going to click in because the chances of any of us finding that is pretty slim. Chanel, obviously. Calvin Rucker. I do not know that brand. God, it makes me want to go watch the Isabel Marant runway show because I'm sure it's amazing.
Do you notice a lot of these have free shipping on them too?
Well,
I mean, we all know the free shipping.
I'm like, I have nothing to say about that.
But I'm just noticing that a lot of these, they have free shipping on them.
Yeah, true. So Calvin Rucker, I've never seen it. Don't know anything about it. I might look it up next time I see it. Tracy, my wife, is very frugal, but she bought new maternity clothes. Okay. For each of the kids, I saved mine.
I just reused mine.
I know. I was like, and then I just fixed it. I go, I'm not getting pregnant again, damn it. Like, nope. I just wear the same stuff. I was like, I want out of this fat clothes so bad. I did not feel like I was me, and I was as big as a truck. I
was for my first one, but for my second one, I only gained like 17 pounds.
Damn. I think I don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. Oh my God. I hated being pregnant. It was miserable. Love the babies. And then there's always those wonderful people that are like, I'm so happy when I'm pregnant. You're like, I want to stab you. Okay, vintage Levi's. We all know that. There's more. See, Rock Republic just keeps showing up over and over and over and over, right? And they don't have it in the title. I'm assuming those might be the
Rock Revival, right?
Yeah, not Rock Republic, but Rock Revival. This one.
I thought you were testing me there.
Hi, Mel. You liked labor? Okay, Candace, I can't with you. Like, I'd rather be pregnant than going through labor. Like, that's not fun. But, 16 hours of labor is never fun. Okay. Calvin Klein. The only reason these sold is because they're cool carpenter overalls.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think I would pick up Calvin Klein jeans. Maybe if they were super vintage and super high rise, maybe.
That's what I was thinking, if they were super high rise. Because I can't, of course, I can't think of Calvin's without thinking of, Brooke Shields.
Mm-hmm. And that's just me. That's just me projecting on you what I would do, not telling you how to do your life. And these vintage Tommy Hilfiger overalls, why would they sell for that price? Because they're overalls. I don't see anything spell out or anything, because usually people look for the straps like this one with the red stripe.
I was going to say, we sold a pair one time that had the Tommy name on the straps.
Okay, that has that on the straps. That's fine.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't use that as I would just like take it like this and put a big, show the spell out, because I think that's the most important part of those.
Probably.
But that's me. Okay. Some more 7 for All Mankind. AG. I love AG. They just feel right. Adriana Goldschmidt. So have you seen these before?
No.
Okay. These do really well. They're not crazy expensive. I used to buy these new all the time, about $200. These are the stilt. They have the name. They have the type of leg, but this is what their tag looks like. They have several because, of course, companies have, change their tags. Yeah, and they have fallen in value, a lot of them, but the newer ones still sell really well. But they're made well. I have a pair sitting right over there, I think.
Cigarette leg jeans.
Yeah, like the skinny leg.
Yeah, I've just never heard them called cigarette leg jeans.
Yeah, they used to call pants that back in, Mary Tyler Moore's days or something. Oh, Rob.
Hey, I do that to him all the time. You're taking my phrase there, Tracy.
I say that to all kinds of people with that name. Silver. They're not great anymore. I don't know why these went that high, but let's take a peek. I mean, they're okay, but that's awfully high for silver jeans, in my opinion. Okay, so that's what you'll see is just an embroidered name. The Tuesday Slim boot cut. So I'm shocked they got for boot cut silver jeans $81 with 21 bids. Okay, what do I know? I will look at silver jeans, maybe. Oh, plus size. Okay, there we go.
There you go. Plus size is finally here. It's finally being represented. There you go.
Forever, God. But 21 bids for that and got up to 80. That's incredible because I wouldn't have thought silver jeans would go that high. So
it's hard to find any kind of, because you know that a lot of designers do not make plus size.
Right.
You know, to them, a size 12 or size 14 is plus size. It's not, you know, and so when women can find nice jeans in a plus size, that just shows you they will pay for them.
Okay, let me go back to the chat because I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible at this. Patty's been listening, wanted to mention, consider listing vintage Tommy jeans on Etsy. I sold a pair on there for $55. That's great advice. And does anyone use the fuzzy rug for their pictures?
I've seen that. People use like the white or the shag, kind of the shag rug.
I do it because I felt like everybody was doing it for so long that I was like, I'm that person that I don't conform very well. So I think it looks fine. Like this. Well, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't like this picture. I don't like the wood with the rug I don't know. That's a lot going on there, but I've seen a lot of rug pictures. I don't mind. Right.
Yeah.
But I'll just leave it at that. I don't conform well. I have to be me. Okay. Steve sold 2 AG, about $35. Yeah. That's pretty weak for AG now. I guess it's completely fallen. Were they older? Poshmark considers size 14 plus. Is that right? I believe so. And
yeah, but did you see he sold them in 5 hours?
Yeah.
And he only paid $1 for them. So
right. And it depends on the tag too, because they have like 3 tags to look at to determine the age. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Is size 14 considered plus size normally? I don't know.
No.
It
depends on where you shop. It depends. You know, a lot of times it does stop at a 10 or a 12, and then anything over that will be plus size. But you know,
yeah.
No. I mean, I always considered 16 a plus size, so that's one less than I would consider, but I guess it's however they do it.
Okay, Good American Jeans. Nice. I've never heard of these. Huh. Nice find, Tommy.
I think he gave his wife credit for finding them.
Good. Huh. Okay, so these are all new. Are these all plus size? Is it a plus size company? No.
No, because you can see there's some size 10.
But they do a lot of plus size. That's good. Okay, let's make sure I'm on used because it looks like there's a bunch of new. Okay, this one's a lot, so we're not going to really look at that one. I just want to find a basic pair to look at.
There's a size 20 that went for $75.
There we go. Let's look at those. Only worn once. I always wonder what people think when they see that. Like, oh, so they aren't that great. Like, why would you only wear them once? Okay, give me the tag. That looks, it's like, I wouldn't know to look at it really.
I would have never, I mean, the only thing I would have picked it up because it was a plus size jeans, but I wouldn't have thought of it as being that much, I would have been pleasantly surprised when I got home.
Yeah. Tommy, is the denim like special? Like, look, even the button isn't special. I don't get it. Like, there's no decorative. Huh.
I'm reading, Tommy says he uses the rule of thumb, one size over his size is plus.
Exactly. That's kind of how I feel. I'm with you, man.
That's great.
So it's ever changing, right? Are you noting down? Yeah, I'm not, but are you, Lisa? I'll pretty much remember these brands. I mean, I know most of them already, but
look, I got one.
I just didn't know if they were still selling.
Got one page here, and then I've written scribbled on the back. I'm.
This is good money, though.
Mm-hmm.
Why is she messaging me? Weird. Okay, that's like old school jeans. Let's check these out. That must be
because of the Kardashians, it says.
Oh.
It's a curvy brand made by Chloe.
Oh, it's made by, okay, gotcha. I hate the Kardashians.
Tommy said the denim was ridiculously soft.
Okay. All right, cool. Good to know.
Look, I got a thumbs up from Shazad.
I freaking own the recording here. I know the brands, most of them. I'm not going to touch ones I want to remember.
Oh my God, that just made my day, Tracy.
Feck off. Shazad. I'll make you come on here. You can talk about denim.
Hey, he can do the men's jeans part.
No, we haven't seen any Jinkos yet, but usually I see those in men's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where was I? We got distracted with the Good American. Okay. So, I mean, Vivienne Westwood and Lee. What? I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. I don't know why Vivienne Westwood would collab with Lee. More AG. Okay, I don't know that brand. Totem. I can barely talk and navigate my mouse, Shazad. Come on, I can go back and watch it. Yeah, this is just women's jeans. Lisa can do men's on her channel. Tommy can do it or somebody.
I'll let Rob do his. $5 at Walmart on clearance.
Skinny men's jeans. Oh my God. I told him that I love skinny jeans, but men shouldn't wear them, in my opinion.
I told him he looks like that cartoon I put up, the skinny leg bird that's got that huge gut, just kind of puts everything up.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, these are Italian.
Okay.
Okay. I don't think we're going to find a bunch of those.
Not in my area.
I'm already bored. I'm so bored. Honestly, I really just wanted to see what, stood out to me in this.
Now, see, I see that big 7 on that butt. I would pick those up now.
And those are the dojos. Yep. Levi's redone. And we'll just skim through this real fast because I didn't really want to make this very long at all. No 2 hours like the plush. But
go back up for just a second. Let me ask you something. Do you see those 7 of Mankind, the distressed hem?
Yeah, it's in. Don't be afraid of that at all.
That's what I was going to ask you about. About the distressed hem stuff like that.
Yeah. And if they're frayed, you can distress them more. I don't feel like spending time on distressing jeans to resell. Otherwise you could pretty much do whatever you want. It would be fun and creative. You could probably make a whole business plan out of it. Obviously, Redone did, they stuff. But here you go. There's that butt shot and the 7. So that's a winning shot for me.
Oh my God. I'm just thinking, now I'm thinking about on myself. It'd be like a friggin' 7 on a billboard. I think I'll pass.
Right. I'm only a 7. I want to be a 10. I'll take 7. Okay, this one, a gold collab with Revolve. We need to see the tag. Okay, it's a Los Angeles brand, and I guess it sells on Revolve. I'm still confused about what Revolve really is. Is it a brand? Is it a site that sells other things? I really don't know. So I'm not going to say any more about that, but if anybody knows, feel free to put that in the chat. I thought it was like a place you could buy different brands of clothing, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, Balenciaga, it's like the Balmain. It's high designer. Not much chance of finding those. Imogene and Willie again. I guess they're not Anthropology because nobody's putting that in their title.
Mm-hmm.
So I will know that Imogene and Willie I want to look up, no doubt. Lafayette 148, I look up a lot of their stuff. Some of it sits. Their blazers I always look up.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about the pants. I don't know. These did okay, but that brand is great. It's a Nordstrom brand. But I've had a blazer by them that's just sat for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
Stella McCartney is a good brand. Sometimes Rock Revival again. Rock Revival, Redone, Alan B.
Look at those.
Those are cool.
I would so look at those. I mean, to me, that's what's in. That would go. My eye would go straight to those. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, more dojos. It's so weird to me that the dojos are still so hot. It's been like 3 years of, that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, driftwood. Huh. That looks like, let's see. Okay, I think I know whose closet that is. That's funny. Or store. I got a little, like, wow. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Driftwood. I didn't know that brand. Okay, here's a rare Miss Me buckle. Okay, we'll look at that for Shazad just to appease him. And I've sold plenty of Miss Me's. I've sold these actually, so I know. But
what makes those rare, though?
Okay, some were made for the buckle, like the mall store, and some were only sold in boutiques. And so I got a thumbs up. And some were only sold. What are they called? Like, not festivals, but like when I go to this thing here, it's like a Christmas shopping extravaganza at one of our event centers. They will have Miss Me jeans that aren't sold most places. And so those I get are worth more.
Okay.
But the majority of them, I don't know. My best friend loves Miss Me. I've just seen them too many times. Okay, I can't. Love you, Shazad. Thanks.
You see that? He said they sold because the first word is rare.
Or giant. We could just put giant in there.
Those wonderful defining words that
I know
that work.
Dolce & Gabbana, Rag & Bone, Driftwood again. So Driftwood is something, I don't know. Okay. Never heard of those. Gerbo. If you don't know this brand, some of them sell, some of them don't. You got to be careful here. And I can't tell you what makes them sell. But that's the tag. And I think, aren't they all vintage? I don't even think they make these.
Yeah, I think they are. I haven't.
I don't know.
They all to me are high-waisted.
Yeah, but Honestly, I've never found them in women's jeans. I've sold quite a few men's Gerbo, and the shorts, the cargo shorts by them, or they're not cargo, they're carpenter shorts, do really well. There's a following. Y'all have fun. Bye, Natalie. I know I'm gonna have to leave. So
going to the thrift store. That's what I feel like. I want to go to the thrift store now while everything's still in my head.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he said they're long tail for him. Okay. Mother frame, vintage Levi's, gold sign Stella. I don't know. Mousy again. Frame again. So you can kind of just see the same brands in this price range almost, you know?
Mm-hmm. Now, Tracy, in your thrift stores that you go in, what do you pay for a good pair of jeans?
Too much. Hold on real quick. Thank you, Tim. $5.99. Have to show these ladies some super chat love giving us. I don't know how much information I'm giving you. I don't know. Last night I want to go live with Lisa.
And I told her, I said, the only thing I'm going to be is commentary or comic relief. That's about it.
Yeah. But thank you, Tim. Ammo is a great brand. Which style of main photo do you prefer? I just do the check mark, kind of similar to that sometimes. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I do it this way. It depends on the jeans and it depends on my mood, I guess. What would you do, Lisa?
That's the exact same too that we use.
Okay.
And, it just depends. And a lot of times I'll do both.
Okay.
And whichever one appeals to me is the one I'll use for the lead photo.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. And usually it determines, like, this is what I'll do if I like the pocket, if there's something to show. If I want to show the front of the jean, I'll do this. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I'll do the back of the jean like that. I don't know. I'm very inconsistent, and I'm fine with that. I don't want to be consistent in my life. I'm sorry. This is me.
No, I think whatever shows off the jeans the best is what you need to go with, because not every pair is going to look good done the same way.
Yeah. What do you use, Mel, by the way? I think she might hang them, maybe. Oh, thanks, Shazad. Oh, how cute. Thumbs up. That's awesome. Oh my God, he's proud of me. I do the check mark. That circus limo fold looks terrible. To you, Tommy. Don't be judgy. A Prada. Sometimes the check mark looks stupid to me, so I just go with what I'm feeling at the time. But probably 9 times out of 10, it's the check mark. Look, these people sold 7 Maurices. So if you can go to the bins and get them cheap, fine, but I wouldn't. Okay, Rag & Bone. Oh, I like that pair so much. I like bleached out denim. It's not very popular right now, but I love it.
Yeah, Rob wore a pair of those forever, and I was like, honey, not many people wear those, but he loved them.
Thanks, Tommy, for talking down to me. I kind of like it. Mother, frame. I mean, let me just keep seeing the same thing. So let me rush through this because I'm losing people here, aren't I? Yeah. I'm boring everyone. Okay, Current Elliott, that's a good brand. Here we go with the vintage Guess, Rag & Bone. It's all the same. I think I'm almost done.
Yeah, I think most of the ones are being shown there. What's that one there with all the writing on it? Go a little bit lower. What's those?
Von Dutch.
Von Dutch.
Yeah.
I know to pick those up if or to check them.
That almost looks like a custom, but I'm not sure. Yeah, those are kind of cool, huh? Oh, they're true. Amazing. Like, I would love to get away with something like that. Not at this age. Like, look at these Mother Cha-Cha Frey. Like, they've got these ruffle flares. Ugh.
Oh, God.
Somebody needs those, and they're like,
I guess.
Twin Levi's. What does that mean, twin Levi's? I don't even know. Okay, get it closer, please. The Vintage Twin. What is that? Shop online, the Vintage Twin. They must have redone them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. That's Canada. That's where they came from. So they are Levi's. Small E. Okay. I don't know. I think there's going to be so many companies like this coming around. Oh, thanks, Tim. Have a good day.
Bye, Tim.
I'm sorry, Kent. You don't have to stay. Don't feel obligated. I'm kind of sidetracked. Okay, there we go. That's what we're looking for, people, right there. 501 raw faded denim mom jeans.
Look, they've got it on their mannequin.
They're ripping them off their mannequin.
That's what I mean. That's a provocative pose there.
I know. No, it's fine. I mean, like, I know you're joking, but I mean, I'm boring myself. I get it. But I'm still, at the same time, I'm like, I keep going. It's so funny. It's just who I am. There's Good American, Tommy. They showed up. And those are a small size, smaller anyway.
Yeah.
The Mother, Hudson. Hudson doesn't do so good here like it used to. So, and I hate, Hudson doesn't fit me, right? I don't like it. It's a personal thing, she said. I would still buy them if they were $1 and I could sell them for $40. Okay. Acne Studios, this is a good brand to know in any kind of clothing right here. What are you having, Kelly? I'm starving. My stomach is growling. And she's like, I'm all eating lunch. Give me the tag. There we go. Oh, wow. I haven't seen that tag.
No.
Okay. So the Acne Studios part, I know. That other part is new to me. I would so pick that up.
I pick it up because it said made in Italy.
Yeah. But I mean, I've sold some of their sweaters for like $300, men's pullovers with hoodies, soft as hell. Such a great brand. And I used to buy that stuff for my old boss too. Okay. Rock Revival, beautiful. Okay, Miss Me. God damn it, Miss Me. But there's still 500 million Miss Me's for sale, so what's this?
Oh my God, I haven't seen that one on here before.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
Oh my God. That's so cool. Like, yeah, we probably both owned this pair.
Man.
Oh my God, the waist. Oh no. Oh wow.
And they're hemmed.
I don't know. It would be fun. I mean, if I had the body I used to have, I'd probably want to rock that shit too. But that's okay. I can do without. La la, right?
Man, those are. Wow.
I don't even want to say it because I don't remember how to say it. Sassoon?
Sassoon or Sasson. I think it was Sassoon, actually.
That's what I thought, but it's not spelled that way. It's so weird. Anything vintage from that era, I would totally just pick up because I think you can just make your, like, just title it right and it will sell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hell, I could probably just walk down the high school and sell them in the parking lot, honestly.
On the back of the car, out of the trunk.
Oh my God, Zahir, are you having a beer? A beer. Cool. Tell Beth hi. I'm assuming she's with you. I want to go to the pub. I haven't been to a bar in a while. Okay. I'm getting bored. We learned enough today, didn't we?
I think so.
Yeah. Just a basic of what we want to kind of look for when we are searching the miserable aisles of jeans.
I mean, especially for someone like me who's been out of it for so long. I mean, that was a lot of information.
Yeah.
For people maybe that are doing it, it was probably, it's still good information, but it wasn't as like me, like I said, I'm writing down everything you're saying as we're going, but still.
You photocopy that for me?
Hey, I used to make a lot of money in school selling my notes.
Okay. Screenshot it or I don't know, something. Okay, so she said I can lay off already. Your Hudson jeans sold almost immediately, Tommy. For how much though? Because you used to be able to get 40, 45 for those easy. And I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the style, but it's really just that I don't like Hudson anyway. There we go. Hudson and Miss Me. I don't like them. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you got going later?
Me?
Yeah.
We're still working. We're trying to work through. Rob's going through his stuff to trying to get stuff organized. We normally go on live on Wednesday, but we're not doing tonight.
Okay.
We're skipping tonight. We're actually going to be on Friday. Ecom and Beyond. Show me Ecom 101 podcast. Sorry, got the Ecom. Sorry. Yeah, Joey reached out to us and said that Robin's not going to be there on Friday, and asked if we would mind kind of just jumping on there with him for a little bit. And I thought, cool. I got my amaze balls.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
So I'm ready to go. So yeah, we're going to probably go on and do something on Friday and then jump on with him at 9:00. But they got a show tonight.
Yeah.
But
they're going on quite often, aren't they?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Okay, I'm like, I can't keep up. Now I know how others feel about Tom.
They've got it structured. Monday is more of a what sold show. Wednesday, they usually have a guest, and it's a little bit more formal question and answer sort of stuff. And then Fridays kind of just hang out, drink coffee, and whatever.
Free for all.
Yeah, last week it was, I think Robin was amazed with Sasquatches. We got into a lot of Sasquatch talk last Friday.
Yeah. You know what? Let me touch real quick on this. Since Tommy said he sold them for $34 on Posh. See, that's the thing. You make your money when you buy. And you asked, and I don't think I answered you. My favorite thrift shops, jeans are going to be anywhere from $12 to $20. Okay. This may be my issue with Miss Me and with Hudson and with all the, because you can't make money on that margin, right? Unless you wait for half price. And by then I don't even I don't worry about it. I don't go in for those things. I don't look at the half price stuff because we have a lot of resellers here and they're always there. So I have a few thrift shops where I can get $5 jeans. So I do look at jeans there. But it's those are small thrift shops. So I think that's my issue is sourcing jeans is a yard sale thing for me.
Most definitely.
Yeah, because that's $1 or whatever, So maybe that's why I don't like Hudson jeans for resale and Miss Me, because you can't get your money back at those costs. They are $2 to $4 here or 99 cents if they are a couple weeks old. Okay. And see, I have a problem. I don't look at the 99-cent colors. I just don't. That's on me. Maybe I need to, but it used to be that there was never anything left by that time here.
Our jeans in our thrift stores run about $5 to $10. Okay. Except if we get them from the bins, and the bins it's by the pound, and normally that runs about $2 a pair.
Yeah.
But you're not going to find, it's going to be few and far between to find, high-end jeans at the bins. It just is, because one, there's so many people that are looking through the clothes and they go for the pants the first thing, especially jeans. So, you can find Old Navy and all that kind of stuff all day long, but that's not what I'm interested in doing. So.
Right. And if I'm looking at clothes in a thrift shop in general, I'm looking at the last 2 colors they've put out only.
Right.
And again, it's where I'm at. That's why, if I were in a small town where there wasn't competition, I would look through the whole rack. But when you go in and you see just massive space of clothing, I want out as fast as I can get out. I want to look, but I want out. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we have the big university down here. We have University of Gainesville that's not too far from us. So, all the university kids, I won't say all, but the majority of them, I think, shop at the thrift stores. So they pick out a lot of these clothes really quick.
Yeah. So Shazana's, he has a valid point. A suggestion in trying to source different ways, buying on eBay to sell on eBay, or like looking at the auctions is something I never do. I don't.
Rob and I got into a habit one time as we would go in and misspell things, people that make errors like that. And
yeah,
I hate to say take advantage of it, but basically that's what you're doing. You're taking advantage of people that don't describe right, or they have some kind of thing with their listing. It's just, and you can do it that way. We did that for a long time.
Yeah.
And made some really good flips on that.
Well, I mean, a few times today I've said, I think they undersold that. I think they haven't, but still they weren't cheap prices, but there are good deals, I'm sure, to be had. I don't want to sit any more than I already sit.
No. And that's with us, with the Anchor store, that's one of the things that's kind of what you can do because you have so much, but we're trying to get out of that mentality and switch it over to this year, buying with the purpose to sell it and get it out of here and not leave it sitting there for months and months.
Yeah, I've done pretty good at, I kind of just throw my stuff over in a bin and then I inventory it maybe when it's full, I'll put it where it's supposed to go. But this past 12 days or so, I've done really good at pulling out of there for my sales. Okay.
And that makes you feel great. Same thing here, when you can sell something before you put it where it belongs, that's great.
Nothing better, man. Nothing better than that. It's so exciting to me. It's like orgasmic almost. I love it.
I know right where that's at. I know. For it.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's just me, and that's the way I'm going for now. Maybe it'll change. I don't know. I have a playlist.
That's what I'm hoping. That's why I'm trying to get into the better brands, the stuff that I can. And again, I'm just talking about getting back into clothes on eBay. I'm not even talking about Poshmark. I was on Posh for a little bit, but I don't know enough about Posh, and I'm going to get there. But this is going to be like a whole year long ordeal for Rob and I. I want to know what I'm doing. So same thing when I get over there, it's not sitting forever. I want to, if I'm putting something on there, I want it to sell and be able to move on to the next thing.
Yeah. Now you have started Grailed too, though.
Yes, with hats, with men's hats. And Rob has so many old strap backs and snapbacks and all other kind of backs. And he gets them, he sources them for ridiculous, for a quarter or less a lot of times because he bundles them. He's a master bundler.
Ooh.
And I've got 20 listings over there now. It's so easy to do. These are just cross-posted from eBay.
Right.
I'm already getting hearts, and I got an offer only 2 days into it. So, that was great. For $26 on a cap you paid a quarter for.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Poshmark is very funny. I can't figure out, honestly, what sells there. Like, I sell the weirdest stuff there. I don't get it. It just doesn't make much sense to me.
And then, of course, Tim has relit my fire for Etsy. I've done Etsy over the years, and I've done it from the craft angle where I've had crafts over there. But now with, he's relit my glass fire, which I love. Everybody knows I love glass anyway. And so now looking at his, I'm like, oh my God, now I want to start that up, but I'm holding back because I don't want to rush into everything at one time. I want to do it right, get the store set up right, get the right inventory in there. So it's selling and it's not just throwing things over there.
Yeah, well, give it a good start, so that you can you can never sit back on any of these platforms. That's the thing. You really have to put time into each one of them. So you have to pick the ones that are going to really do well for you and the items that you have.
And then I shared with you that I had Tim made a suggestion about putting stuff on Instagram. And again, being an older seller, I haven't used social media to its full extent. We did that. We shared one of our items on Instagram. It sold in 5 minutes.
That's incredible.
It's been sitting in my store since September and it sold in 5 minutes.
Yeah. So try it all, I guess. I mean, I haven't done anything on Instagram like that, and I can't say I will, but I can't say I won't. Like I'm going to have to change things. I don't want like my friends on Instagram to have to endure that. So
well, Tim said
start another page.
just limit what you do. You know, don't be like, you know, I have people that I'm friends with that they share, I think, half their closet every day on there.
Yeah, but you know what I do with those? You know, there's a button that you can say see less or hide. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm slowly doing. You know, because it's not that I don't love to see the stuff, but I just, you know, it just takes up all my feed. That's all it is, over and over and over again. So
yeah, definitely. So Tommy's gone live after this, I heard.
Cool.
So fired up, Tommy. He's not. Shazad is. I lied. Shazad is.
Yeah, see, no, Shazad he's saying before buying any new items, heavily research it. It reduces bad buys. And I must admit, I am the worst from buying from my gut, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it can lead to bad things.
Yeah. Shazad never put time into researching a microphone. You're right. Oh. I know. I wish I could hear him better when he does pop on because he has good things to say. But maybe one day one of us will send you a gift. Send your address immediately, please. Anyway, thanks. And Courtney, I'm sorry. I totally wasn't trying to ignore your comments up there. The cheap eBay auctions, I need to check those out for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got to get out of here and eat and get my, I'm working slowly on my finances, getting caught up one topic at a time, like one section at a time. So it's going to take me forever, but I made a deal and that's the way I'm doing it. So,
well, I mean, that's what I told you, just like with us, it's everything is on purpose this year. We're not going to do anything just to jump into it. We're going to try and do everything slow and the right way.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you know, I'm sure our business is going to change over the years. And I owe so much of that to watching and listening to you, to Tommy, to Shazad, to Zahir, to everybody, because that's what I tell people. Explore all these different channels. Everybody's business is different. Nobody tells you how to do your own. Well, some do, and they're real assholes, but excuse me.
Tommy.
You know what I'm saying? You have to figure out what works for you and be honest with it. Rob and I had a business that we've run for all these years, but we've got complacent in it and we've just got kind of let things go because it's been doing okay. But honestly, is that okay? No, it's not. And we want to get excited about it again. We want to grow it. We want to, you know, we want to get there and we want to do it the right way this time. So we're trying to listen to everybody. So
all of us have room for growth and for change. And if something doesn't work, don't do it or change back. It's like, listen. I always listen at the very least to advice because I might need it later.
Yeah. And just because you're right, just because it doesn't work for you now doesn't mean it won't be good 6 months down the road. If you change something, you never know.
Yeah. So. It's just that you're right. Don't give me your address because I'll probably show up at your door or something. Help. Okay. I know. I never listen. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Now our numbers are growing, of course, and I'm leaving. That's okay. I will see you next time. And y'all go make some money, buy some jeans, do some things.
Do some research.
Get your taxes done, though. Yeah. Research. Do it. Hit that button. I don't know if it worked.